The Story of Kintu. Long ago, before the kingdom of Buganda was established, the land was uninhabited by humans but was full of wild animals, forests and rivers. Kintu, the first man, lived alone in this wilderness with his only companion, a cow, which provided him with milk and sustained his life. He lived a simple and peaceful existence, relying on his cow for sustenance and nature for shelter. One day, Ggulu, the god of the sky, descended to earth with his children. Among them was Nambi, a beautiful and curious woman. She encountered Kintu and was fascinated by his way of life. Over time, Nambi fell in love with Kintu and wanted to marry him. However, before granting his blessing, Ggulu set a series of difficult tests to prove Kintu's worthiness. The tests of Kintu. Ggulu first took away Kintu's beloved cow and hid it among his celestial cattle. He challenged Kintu to identify his cow among the herd. With Nambi's help, Kintu was able to locate his cow. Next, Ggulu gave Kintu a series of impossible tasks. 1. To fetch a pot of water with a basket full of holes. Nambi secretly guided him on how to plug the holes with leaves. 2. To split a rock with his bare hands with divine assistance from Nambi. Kintu used an enchanted stick to break the rock. 3. To eat an entire meal meant for 100 men. Kintu accomplished this with the help of Ggulu's children, who ate the food with him in secret. After passing all these tests, Ggulu acknowledged Kintu's wisdom, perseverance and strength. He allowed Nambi to marry Kintu. The departure from heaven. Before leaving for earth, Ggulu warned Kintu and Nambi to leave quickly and not return for anything, as Walam, Ggulu's other son, representing death, might follow them and bring suffering to humanity. Nambi, however, remembered she had forgotten to bring her chicken and insisted on going back. Despite Kintu's protests, she returned to Ggulu's home. On her way back, Walam saw her and insisted on following her to Earth. Once on Earth, Walam brought death and suffering to humans, which is why death exists in the world today. The founding of Buganda. Kintu and Nambi settled on Earth, and together, they had many children who became the ancestors of the clans of Buganda. Kintu introduced agriculture, animal husbandry, and the clan system to organize society. As the population grew, Kintu became the first Kabaka, king of Buganda, laying the foundation for one of the most powerful kingdoms in Africa. To this day, Kintu is remembered as the father of the Buganda people, and his story is celebrated as part of the kingdom's rich oral history.